Today, we are going to look at two main topics. By now, I'm sure most of you are aware what is Teams, and one of the teams you will be part of it. Now, when you look into a Teams, in your experience, you would have observed if you log in. For example, now my son is studying in 4B. So if I log into his classroom in a Teams, what I see is okay, I'm in his team. Now I see number of posts and all the recording, all the discussions, whatever happened in that particular class is being recorded, or it is available in this particular general post. And now, if someone want to go back and understand what has happened, which is that let's say that I wanted to understand a specific mathematics class or recording, I wanted to look into it. No, it's going to be really a tough job for a parent or else a teacher to understand and look back to identify where exactly or what data was being done. There are, in fact, there is date definitely there, and to identify that specific point, it is going to take a lot of time. So now, today's session, what you're going to look at is we have a better way to manage all these episodal way of organizing things. So simplest way, or I would say this is the recommended way. What you should do, you know that now I'm going to set up a demo classroom. Let's say that I'm going to set up a 4B demo classroom. So you know that, so this particular class teams are being created. So I'm going inside that. So now, what is the first thumb rule? You need to know for that particular class, what are the subject is being handled. So now you know that we have English, Hindi, Malayalam, mathematics, social science. Let's say that now we have something more. So what you should do is we should create an additional channel. So we need to add a channel to a specific teams. So now let's say that we are going to add a 4B music class. So I'll say music. I'm mentioning 4B. I will come to it at later point. There is a specific reason I'm adding a 4B. So that I will come to it. In fact, just wanted to link. The reason being I'm adding 4B is, let's say that in this particular class there is some recording happens, and you know that all these recordings are getting stored into a place called streams. So this is the place where all your recordings comes in. And again, now you look at what is the situation of current streams for our school. So there have been multiple recording available, and many of it is called general, and it's very difficult to understand and to look at which is a specific recording for that a particular class. So that's the reason I wanted to exclusively call it as we need to mention a specific channel name 4B music. Now that we have it here and I created it, I'm not setting any additional parameters here. So I'm setting all these things and click on add. So now that you have all this specific classes for a particular teams. Now, why did I do this? So you already seen what has happened in specific reality, what is happening today. Now, for example, now if some teachers wanted to assign a specific assignment for, let's say that now I'll create an assignment for mathematics class. I'll just pick up something. So I will choose for a specific class. Now I will go, I'm going to create. So now I'm going to say that I'm going to create one, and it has an option. Do I need to create from existing, or else am I going to create a quiz or assignment? So let me, just for the sake of simplicity, I'll make it from existing one. I'm picking the same class, or else we can pick it from any other different class if you already know. So I already created one max quiz. I'm just going to pick the same thing one, and I'll go to the next. And you have certain points here to be created. Let's say that now max q is okay, so let's did I okay max q is, let's say that so q is, and I would say 4b. You can explicitly mention what exactly is that. Since I created that particular quiz was with max quiz itself, so it will continue to follow the same thing. And you also have due date, all those things. So we should definitely, from a teacher's point of view, we should edit this. And I would definitely recommend you need to make sure you set this particular close date accordingly. Even once you set close date ticked, after a specific date, no student will be able to uh, do a late check-in for that particular assignment. That is the meaning of close date. If you select this close date enabled, and let's say that I'm going to set this 29th and this time, so nobody will be able to turn in assignment or hand in assignment to back to teacher after this particular date and time. So that is the meaning of this. So it is very important. Each and every teachers need to know about this. And other important point. So this is one important. Now, why you see? So I was just in the beginning. I was sharing an example of 4B. So you see everything is getting posted here. So it is all in general. So what you're supposed to do is here is the point. What you need to take care. Come here while you're assigning or choosing the channel. You need to come here and click on edit. So there you get in which specific classroom you wanted to place that assignment. So now that if I'm a mathematics teacher, I can choose for mathematics and I click on done. So now this particular assignment will get posted to the respective class and to the respective channel. Now let's go back and see how neatly this has been assigned. Now when you look at here, so there are two assignments for this particular classroom. So the benefit is now even there is no confusion for the parents, there is no confusion for a teacher what to be done. So this is the best practice I will recommend all teachers to follow. So you should add channels. So I just wanted to repeat what you're supposed to do is you just need to create channel for each subjects. Then you need to perform your assignments or posting. Similarly, when you create a calendar, similar way you'll have to do. You'll have to click on new meeting. You need to choose a specific option. So this is the place where you need to choose the channel. I do not have a permission to create a calendar, so I'm unable to show that at this point of time. So this is very important. Here is a place where you need to select that particular channel. All right. Now let us go back. And I was talking about, now again I need to pick up something which I was talking about streams. No, before I go to that, I also wanted to touch upon a few other important points to arrange things better. Now we know that the teachers hand over a lot of informations to the kids, maybe in terms of maybe in terms of class notes. So let's say that here I think I did not add one more channel. Let me add. I'm going to add 4B science. So here let me add this. Now here I need to, let's say that I wanted to post a specific for that particular class. I wanted to share a notes. So this is a place actually a teacher can post a note so that it's easy and it is everybody will be able to see the post. So there is no need of adding additional WhatsApp file messages, all those things. So this is the place where we can start entering or creating notes for a specific subject for a specific class. So that is one. Okay, and you also have all the option to save all those things. So everything is it's a seamless. I'm not going to go in details about all these things because I don't want to confuse at this point of time. Now other common questions comes. So this is, everybody knows that this is when you have something which you wanted to type and provide information to the students. Let's say that now you have something where you wanted to share a PDF file, or else you have something scanned, or else you have something taken an image from your using your mobile. The best thing is then come here, click on new, then you can choose. Okay, so I think, sorry, this is a small mistake from my side. What you need to do is, I was talking about uploading. So you come here, click on upload. You can choose files. Now from my local, let's say that I wanted to upload something, so then I can choose. Let's say that I'm going to upload a science document. I choose that particular thing and I upload here. So the file will get uploaded. Now everybody in this particular teams, or it's the class, for the particular science subject, you'll be able to see the document which is being shared by a teacher. So I would recommend, this is the simplest way. We can even avoid sending documents through WhatsApp or even any other medium what we guys are currently doing. So that's the main stuff which I had. And also I said we will look at why I mentioned specifically naming on the channel name. In fact, I gave you more details, so that was very specifically on when you come here, you also have an option to sort based on a channel. So now let's say that if I had a recording, I can even look for the mathematics. I'll be able to filter uh, filter filter all the video recording done based on inside this channel. So that was the main intention I was mentioning. We should make sure to use a specific classroom and a subject followed. Hope this particular information is useful to you. Thank you. We will meet again.